Hi everyone, welcome to the makeup chair. Today I'm doing the perfect foundation tag, and this is pretty similar to the perfect palette tag, but I've just applied it to foundation instead. If you want to follow along, you can see the questions in the description box. Just press the link and it will open, and then you'll see all the questions. And you can follow along, leave me a comment, or you can do it on Twitter. You can send me them on Instagram. You can list them on Instagram or take pictures of it on Instagram, or you can do this as a video. There's so many options to join in and be part of it. I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to do this, but I'm not entirely sure, but I'm like 99.9% sure that I'm the first person to do the perfect foundation tag, but we'll see. The first one is best packaging, and for me that goes to this. I love this. This is the Sleek Oil-Free Cream 2 Powder Foundation, and it has factor 15. I love this because it has a mirror, it has the creamy, lovely, gorgeous foundation, and it also has this little part that you pop up and you have a sponge, which I've never used, but there is a sponge there. And I just love how kind of chic and matte the actual packaging is, how you just got the sleek on it. I just think it's gorgeous. The next one is best color payoff, and for me that has to go to the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I think their color range is fantastic, and you really get a true to color. Like if it says it's neutral, it's neutral. If it's warm, it's warm. If it's cool, it's cool. You're not going to be like, is it warm? Is it cool? Is it looking too cool on my skin? It does exactly what it says it's going to be. Next up is most versatile, and then in brackets I've put like buildable, so you can have it very sheer or you can have it very kind of full coverage. And for me, once again, that has to go to the L'Oreal True Match. I think that they are really amazing for going very light and sheer, like I've done today is a little bit more sheerer, but I can also build it up and build it up, and it still looks very good on the skin. It still looks like you just put one layer on, even if you put like 20 layers on. I love how buildable it is. If my skin is good, I can wear it quite sheer. If my skin is terrible, I can wear it quite full coverage. So that's why I think that it's very versatile to wear. The next category is best for traveling, and for me that has to go to the Garnier BB cream. I know it says a BB cream, but it's pretty much like a foundation. You get a very medium coverage with it. I love this because it's a tube, so there's no glass involved. It's nice and thin, it's lightweight, it pops into my makeup bag, it pops into little small spaces when you're traveling or in your handbag. It's only 40 ml, so it can be brought on the plane without them stopping you and taking it off you. I love it. I think that it's awesome, and also I love the coverage that I get and the fact that I can just apply it with my fingertips very quickly, so that's why I love it for traveling. Next up we have the biggest regret, and that has to go to this one. I can't believe I bought it. I don't know what I was thinking. It's the Me Flawless Cream Foundation. Now when I first picked it up I thought that it was a liquid, so I was like, oh cool, a liquid with a nice little pump on it. I love the packaging, I think it's adorable, but it's a cream, so it's very heavy, it's thick, it's difficult to work with a brush, especially if you're using like a flat top kabuki, which I use all the time. I just find it just clogs up the pores of the brush and it just is impossible to clean away. So for me, I like using these for only sponges, otherwise I just won't use it. So it's kind of a biggest regret because I don't even like the color. I think it's very pink toned, even though this is the lightest shade that they have. It's just too pink toned. It's not neutral enough for me. The next one is best colored names, and I am going back to this one. I do apologize, I'm talking about the True Match foundation a lot, but I think that their color names are really easy to work with. So when you see a C, it means cool, which means it has kind of a pinkish tone to it. You see W, it's warm, so it has a golden or a yellow tone to it, depending on how dark and light you go. And also the N stands for neutral, which is a mixture of cool and warm, equal parts. I just think that it's very, very easy to work with. It's very easy to know what shade you're going to be if you know your undertones and what you want and what you need for your face. So for me, this is just the easiest color names and best color names because it's so simple. The next category is the least used, and that has to go to this one. This is the NYX HD Studio Foundation, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But I had to get it in shade number 3, which is just far too dark for me. It's really, really, really dark. My brother bought this for me when I think he was traveling. I'm not sure where he was. Maybe he was in Singapore or Abu Dhabi, I'm not sure. But I said, if you see a NYX store, please get me the HD foundation. And he did, but they only had this color. And I was like, I'll get it, try it. You know, I'll see what it's like, but it's just way too dark for me. So it just sits in my makeup drawer, and I get very sad because even when I'm wearing a lot of fake tan, it's still just a bit too dark for my skin, so I can't wear it, but I love it, unfortunately. And the final category is most used, most loved desert island products. And I really wanted to sum this up in just one product, but it was kind of difficult, but I did manage to pick just one, and it would be the Garnier BB cream, because if I'm on a desert island, I'm gonna be out in the sun, I want to protect my skin, so I would use this. I love it. I love this stuff. I always wear it in the summertime, and if I have a bit of fake tan on, I just love slapping it on my face, like 2 seconds to just be like da 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 da. Done, and it looks beautiful and glowy and healthy, and yeah, so if I was on a desert island, I would definitely use this. So that's the perfect foundation tag. I really hope you guys join in because it's such a fun one to do, and it really makes you focus on what foundations you love and what foundations you don't and stuff like that. So I think it's a nice little tag to do. Please join in. You can hashtag the makeup chair or at Sinead. I will link all my information in the description box if you want to join in, and just send me whatever it is, whether it's a picture on Instagram or whether it's Twitter or whether it's your blog or whether it's another video. Please let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. My next video is on Friday, by the way. I'll see you guys then.